Hey everybody. TrinfiniteX here. Back with some Mega Man 02. Just practicing today. So, I recently did a 100%, true 100% S-rank playthrough of 01. Took a break to do some Mega Man 11, but now I'm back. I want to do a 100% playthrough of 02. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to S-rank it or just settle for an A rank, given how much trouble 01 gave me and how much harder 02 is than 01. I don't know which way I'm going to go with that, but I know that I need practice. That's what I know for sure. So, let's go ahead and get started with that. Let's go. Exactly. Okay. So, yesterday was just so much stuff to do and catch up on that I decided to take a break. And then I heard all about, this isn't fun anymore. Yeah. Oh, 0. Never stop being awesome. And then I heard all about this Blackout Tuesday thing on Twitter or whatever. Not sure about the full details of all that, but apparently I wasn't alone in not streaming yesterday, although still not entirely sure about everything that happened. In any event, I did get a chance to actually practice. Yeah. I got a chance to actually practice. But the game still eats my inputs sometimes. Despite all that practice. I swear I pressed the jump button there. It just decided not to register it. That's okay. That's why I'm practicing. I did get some practice in last night. Set up a save file with all the weapon grinding done. So that I wouldn't have to do it in the middle of my stream, because the last thing I want to do is a bunch of grinding on stream. It's always preferable to avoid that. Should have respected it. Waited. Wait for the right moment. Getting the distance on these golems is... it's really tough. It's like, if you get too close, you get contact damage, and if you're not close enough, you don't hit them. But the saber is the fastest way to kill them, so you pretty much have to do it this way. It's just really rough to gauge that distance. Just so. There we go. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to... not sure if I'm going to be taking A or S rank for this playthrough this time around, because 02 is a bit more on the brutal side. It's much more precise. So, we'll see how it goes. Because this is just the first stage, and I think I did okay, but it's still giving me some trouble. Alright, Scorpion Boss. What you got for me today? Oh, easy pattern, huh? How nice of you. Whenever he does the tail, it's just like, yes, please. Oh my gosh. Man, you were not giving me a pattern this easy last night. That was somehow a 99. Are you kidding? That felt like it was much worse. I'm surprised. Yeah, somehow I did it. Man, Zero's just on point. Like, the sentiment is mutual. Somehow I did it. But it cost me everything. Yeah, I mean, except we're only just beginning. All right. So I'll delve into the story later. Harpuya finds us, decides to carry us off to the Resistance base. We meet El Piso and Seal and everybody again. We'll dive in more into the story when I actually do the playthrough, but for now, I'm just gonna load this save data where I've literally only completed the first mission with, strangely enough, exactly a 99, which is what I had before, just now, and I did a ton of grinding, not for E-crystals, although I did get lots of those, but mainly to get the Z-Saber and Buster Shot fully leveled up. I also managed to get some level ups for the Shield Boomerang and Chain Rod, not that you really need those. So 100%ing 02 is a little different from 100%ing 01. First of all, we need less crystals, which means less off-screen grinding, which is nice, but we've got these forms and EX skills. So we now have much greater incentive to complete each and every mission individually with at least an A rank or higher, because if we don't, we can't get 100%, we can't get all the skills. However, the forms, you also have to take into account the forms. In order to unlock the forms, you have to kill a certain number of enemies in a certain way, or in some rare cases, collect a certain number of like energy capsules or something. In any event, unlocking the forms is not too difficult individually. You just have to do all these requirements, these hidden requirements in the middle of a mission. And then walk out of, just complete the mission having done those requirements. But, so we have to do those requirements and get an A rank in order to get 100%. And the real kicker is that true 100% requires using up all the Cyber Elves, which immediately makes it impossible to get A rank. Hi, Avalon. How's it going? I've been doing nothing but retweeting footage of the ongoing riots. I'm so glad to have literally anything else to do right now. Okay, well, I'm glad I could give you a reprieve from that. There's all kinds of protests and riots going on, I hear. Everything from coronavirus shenanigans to some racist incidents, I hear. It's pretty crazy in America right now. Anyway, so in order to unlock the final form for quote-unquote true 100%, we basically have to beat the entire game with an A or S rank. Still haven't decided on that. I gazed into the abyss. It laughed at me. Yeah. yeah, that sounds about right. Depends on... different abysses will have different effects, but the Twitter abyss tends to laugh. Anyway, so in order to get true quote-unquote 100%, we're going to have to complete the game with an A or S rank, still haven't decided on that, and then use up we'll have to start a new game plus, use up all the Cyber Elves, just like 01, and then we'll have the ultimate form unlocked at the end of the first actual mission we complete. And then we have the privilege, and that is basically as close as the game ever gets to ultimate mode. We'll have the ultimate form, but we can never get A rank again after we get the ultimate form. So there's no ultimate mode in this game to unlock, so it's kind of like, well, you want revenge on the game? Okay, use all the Cyber Elves and we'll give you an ultimate form to make you even more busted. Then you can do like Street Fighter command inputs to fire off charged attacks without having to actually charge. Yeah, it's neat to have, but it's like, you know, it's more about just getting revenge on how hard this game is. So anyway, that's how 100% works in this game. So we're gonna have to go through these missions, and we don't just have to get the A or S rank, we have to complete the specific requirements for the hidden forms to unlock. So that's how come gonna need a lot of practice. Now obviously there are guides online for this, far better ones than the one I'll be producing in all likelihood, but this is as much about me being able to say that I've done it because I like these games as it is about producing something, you know, like something akin to a guide. So anyway, let's start with what is universally considered to be the first mission. Like, there are slightly different orders that you could go in for these missions, but this one is pretty much always the first mission you complete. So for this mission, generally, we're going to try and unlock the Rise form because, like, each of these stages has, like, convenient layouts for grinding the requirements for a particular form while also getting A or S rank. So I'm going to be using a lot of jump slashes when possible to kill enemies because that will give us the Rise form. And that's the easiest form to earn here in this stage. There we go. Oh, whoa. Almost missed that Cyber Elf. And again, all of this has to be done while also paying attention to getting whatever Cyber Elves are in the stage. Thankfully, there are no missable Cyber Elves anymore. Well, there are a few, but they're much easier to avoid missing. You can always come back to a stage now in order to get Cyber Elves from enemy drops. But yeah, this is still going to take a lot of practicing. Get all this down. The stage is convenient for doing jump slashes, so we can get the Rise form easiest here. Easier than other places that we could go for it. Right. We can use the chain rod to remove these shields from these guys. Just gonna tank this one. Ah, whoops. Yeah, I should have waited for this. Alright. Anyway. So you just been retweeting a lot, huh, Avalon? How's it been going? Going for you otherwise? Thankfully, because we can lacking sleep still. Okay, I can do that. Thankfully, because cyber elves attached to enemies no longer just disappear forever if you don't get them, we can actually come back and get things. Oh crap. Well, that's why we're practicing. That's okay. I should have used Buster for that. That's what I should have done. Who needs sleep when you can retweet at 5 a.m.? Yeah, like, I wasn't retweeting, but I was also up at 5 a.m., and I definitely should have been in bed sooner than that. Alright, so I think I should Buster that mid-boss is what I should do. That's okay. This just gives me more opportunities to practice the pattern for these bees. These stupid bees. Oh my gosh. The bees, if you mess up, they instantly get you. Yeah, I need to practice leaving my saber out more. Definitely unrelated to that, huh? Sure about that? It doesn't sound like something that would be unrelated. Also, I'm starting to fail at this because I'm not paying attention like I should. Oh man, well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Have you been exercising a lot? Is that the cause, or? Yeah, like, basically anybody who exercises a lot will tell you that if you want to see, like, you know, muscle growth or anything, or progress in any way, shape, or form, you have to get proper sleep. Like, it's actually kind of essential. Your body can't do things right. It can't, like, repair muscle damage or do anything right if you don't get a full, proper sleep cycle going. It's actually just as important as dieting and all that stuff. Oof. Well, I mean, every once in a while you gotta have a break. So it's probably all right. Oh, didn't connect. There we go. Gotta master that diagonal swing. This right here, this diagonal thing with the chain rod, this is a little harder to do than you think because the control stick registers you moving forward when you're holding diagonal up. So it'll move you forward, and yeah, I've got to master this because failing to do so will make life much more difficult later on. Ah, hey, game! What? I swear. I was not facing that way. Oh, also I just missed a Cyber Elf. That's okay. I wasn't gonna keep this run anyway. Still have a lot of fixing this run to do. Buster seems to work nicely here. Up. Yeah, I swear I'm hitting up and the game's not. I honestly wonder about my Switch Pro controller here. I wonder if it's broken or something. Sometimes it doesn't take inputs the way I expect it. Or at least it feels that way, I don't know. Man, well, it sounds like you're working real hard on this dieting and exercise plan, man. I wish you luck with it, because that sounds like a rough plan. Sounds like you're pushing yourself real hard. Ugh. Every time I see that thing come down. It's just bad memories. Also, don't mash A too quickly right there to get through the text because you'll jump right up into the spikes. That's actually a really dirty trick that I encountered when I first played this game. I was mashing A to get through the guy's text and then found myself dying because I jumped, because A is the jump button, so I jumped right into the spikes and died. It's a dirty trick is what it was. $180, $170, huh? All right. Well, that sounds like a goal. I don't know where you're at right now, but I'm just thinking, like, pretty sure I weigh about 180, I think. It's been a long time since I've put myself on the scale. I don't know exactly how much I weigh. Okay. It doesn't seem like you're that overweight then. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Either way, I'm sure you can hit your goal, Avalon. I'm just saying, like, your plan seems rough. Seems like it's kind of hard to do. But, I don't know. So there is a combo system in this game. Different moves have different priorities. You can lead it, like, you know, like the triple slash combo that you can do, like just the 1, 2, 3 with the saber. You can actually lead that with a charge attack, and then the first slash won't count, but then the second and third will combo after it. There's actual priority. Obviously, I used a retry, so this was way too slow, and I took way too much damage, so gonna try that again until I get a better score. But there is a combo system in 0, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know about 1. Like, I think 1 has sort of a combo system, but it's not. It's a little different. But yeah, 0, 2, and 3 have a deep, in-depth combo system with, like, the EX skills and everything. And there's some crazy, especially 0, 3, there's some crazy combos that you can pull off in that game. And some of that system is present here. But the most basic is just to lead with a charge attack and then do the, so like if you do this and then follow it with a 1, 2, 3, it will, the first slash will not connect, but then the second one and the third one will, allowing you to deal extra damage. Anyway, let's try that stage again without dying. See if I can actually get that done. Also, yeah, I'm gonna stick to the Buster shot on that one mid boss. I think that'll work better for him rather than that extremely risky strategy of jumping up in his face. Like, even the walkthrough that I saw, the S rank walkthrough, took a hit from that mid boss just because it was easier to tank him than avoid him. The hardest part of this is just the bees. These little bee mechanoids. I hate them. If I hold down when I jump in the air, you see how the saber kind of stays out? That's what I need to get used to doing. Because the guide that I saw used that a lot to get through the bees. But it's a little tricky to also press forward, you know, enough so that I'm moving forward and then press down. It's just very tricky. But I think it is something I should... Oof, that was lucky. I'll take that. I do think it is something I should definitely learn how to do more, though. Because it really does work. Like, it makes it a lot easier to get everything. There we go. Found the hidden path up there. Again, we have to kill things with jump slashes wherever possible. Because we want to get the the rise form. Active is a different requirement. Oh, what? Get out of there. Spiders. Little spiders and bees and lots of different weird mechanoids trying to kill us. There we go. Hey, there we go. Okay, and now for just a second, we're gonna want to switch to Buster. Make life a lot simpler. There we go. Make sure to collect that. That's actually a super important cyber elf to get. Yeah, even Seal. We found a rare cyber elf. Pull the block. And then this guy. This guy. Switch back to Saber for a moment. Pull that out. Get this guy. The last part of this stage is pretty formulaic, honestly. Gotta not get killed by this. Which is sometimes easier said than done. Don't mash through that guy. Again, I don't need 100 points. And I might not even need S rank. But I do want to get, you know, at least a decent score. Ah, jumped right into that. Oh, whoops. That's not good. There we go. Killed him pretty quick, though. That was actually kind of a generous pattern. 94. Took a little too much damage, but honestly, if damage was my only problem, I don't think that's... yeah. That's probably good enough. Again, I'm still on the fence as to whether or not I really want to be like, oh, gotta have an S rank, or if I'll just take a... if I'll just take an A rank and call it good. Because 0-1 kind of... it was kind of hard to get the S rank on every stage. Anyway, we awoke the new form. The Rise form. Unskippable story cutscene. X decides to pay us a visit. We get cryptic dark elf warnings cryptically, because of course. Can't just get all the details straight up. So the Rise form is this ugly gray form, or is it like a light, is it a really light gray, kind of? Some sort of weird shade of blue or teal? Can't tell, but basically it just makes our saber go up. I'm going to be saving at various points along the way. Probably in different save files. At some point I'm gonna stop and confirm, you know, cyber elves. For example, I know I got all the cyber elves in the opening stage, but let's see, is there a list? Oh, that's right, I need to bring up that one guide that'll help me know if I actually got everything. To all cyber elves, and then there we go. So I got the first. Yeah, here we go. Got all the cyber elves in this stage. Forest of Odysseus has a lot. There's 8 in total, so there's 5 in the first stage, 8 in that stage, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm missing one. But I know which one I'm missing though. It's one that's behind the trees in the stage we just played. That's easier to get once we get the fire chip, so I'll come back to get that. And it's in a box, so it's not a big deal. Wait, I did save, didn't I? I don't want to mess up and then find out I didn't. Yes, okay, I did. Alright. Just gotta make sure that's there. Okay. So, next up... Polar Camerus is generally the easiest of the 3 remaining bosses in the first wave. So we'll go sabotage the computers there. Highleg Orobakel was the boss we just beat, the snake guy, who comes back to make an appearance in ZX as a background fixture. This stage has some really good music. I like this track a lot. A lot of people do. Okay, now we have to kill a certain number of these. And I forget what form I should be working on right now. No, actually, I remember what form I should be working on right now. Later on, we'll get an opportunity to work a lot on the active form, and we'll definitely need it. The active form is one of the best forms because it gives us the jump, spin, slash from the first game. It's no longer something we have to earn. It's just incorporated into a form. These guys, I swear, are only here. These guys right here, I swear, are only positioned just so that... so that you will jump into them. Like, a lot of the enemies in this game are just... see? Like that! Like, they're just positioned specifically so that if you don't know they're there, you will run into them and they'll deal contact damage to you. Also... there's a trick to being able to dash jump off of ice. See, if you try to dash jump, like you can spot dash jump when you're on normal ground, you can't do that on ice. It won't let you. In order to dash jump, you have to be partway through a, dash already before you can jump, and it will give you the dash momentum. What happened there is I tried to jump over that enemy with a dash jump, and a regular jump came out because I was standing on ice, and it didn't dash jump correctly. So this stage is a bit annoying. However, there is something we can do that I forgot to do after we beat our first mission. There are only a handful of missable cyber elves in this game. That is one of them. You have to talk to him before you complete the first set of missions. Also, then there's this guy. We have to listen to his story now, just like we had to in the first game. But this time there's a quiz. So we're gonna definitely want to actually pay attention. The quiz comes later after we've completed the first set of missions. There's a bread factory. Yeah, where you actually have to listen to the guy's story and pay attention because the quiz is there. I think, yeah, I do remember there was something like this in Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, the quiz, like from the Keaton Mask. Yeah, the Keaton quiz. Was Brave sold best? Wait. Buns with jam. Sure. No, buns with cream. Yeah. See? That right there is a trick. Yeah. Buns with cream. Some people came to buy our bread from a faraway place. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh no, he doesn't go any further. Oh. Alright, maybe we have to continue his story later. That's fine. That's fine. All this is for learning purposes anyway. I probably should have saved. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna save what progress I do have on the story and the one elf I picked up before I lose it. That would be inconvenient. Alrighty. Now. Let's try that again without dying to a random enemy. Trying to keep track of, like, which enemies have cyber elves and which ones don't. The ones in boxes I can come back for most of the time. I know we need to kill a certain number of these. Go. Dash past these and kill them like so. Oh, still can't quite reach that one up there. Whoa. Grab that guy, grab this guy. There we go. So far, so good. Jump forward, watch out for that guy. That guy right there is positioned, I swear, just so that you'll jump into him. Same thing with this guy. Wow, so far a good run. That almost didn't work. Cannon right here. He's going to shoot me. Yeah, there's almost nothing I can do about that. These cannons suck. First part of this stage is not very kind, but it gets better later. There we go. Gotta make sure we get all the computers for our mission score. Ah. There we go. Yeah, now we get an interesting part. Then there's this guy. I'm not sure what to do to deal with this guy, honestly. I tried to... This diagonal attack seems to work. With the chain rod, I can hit him. He's giving me a very strange pattern. Normally, yeah, there we go. That's the move I expected him to do. There we go. The chain rod is safe, but it's a little slow, so I don't know. Hold on. There we go. Of course, I probably could have just jumped to that if I had been careful. I am, however, about to die and would appreciate some health game. if you don't mind. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna give it to me, is it? Oh, come on, game. Uh-oh. Yep, see? It'll just cancel out your dash like that. See, if that had been a dash jump, I wouldn't have died. But I got the checkpoint. Crap. Well, we're coming back here again. I really hate the ice in this game. Thankfully, there's only one stage with this problem. There we go. See, that's what I was trying to do. But you have to jump when you're partway through a dash, or it just won't do it. Make sure I get this one, and then kill that. So to unlock the active form, we have to kill enemies with a dash strike like this, while also not dying to these spikes, which is extremely easy to do because of the ice. So we're just going to get a few extra enemies here, and then hopefully make that jump, maybe? Maybe we'll make that jump? Come on, there we go. Jumps a pain. Oh, jumps are scary. There we go. All these jumps are terrifying. Yeah, and that one is... Yep, that's death. I knew it. I knew it as soon as it didn't do the dash jump. You have to dash jump over those to make it. And if you mess up, that's just it. That's just all there is to it. Like, you can swing across those, like, pretty sure. Ah. Welcome back. Come on. What? You have to have, like, a certain amount of momentum. Of course, you know what I should be doing? I should just be using the Buster Shot here is what I should be doing to clear those guys out before they can cause me a problem. There we go. That's what I need to do. I need to use Buster right there to get rid of those guys beforehand. I will remember to do that from now on. That's why we're practicing. So when the real run gets here, I want to be figuring this out at the time. There we go. Made that in one go this time. Dang it! Ah. I swear, it's so weird, these jumps. Why? So apparently it's also, you have to have a certain amount of momentum. Like, yeah, you have to have a certain amount of momentum or it won't let you dash jump either. Oh my gosh. So incredibly awkward. I'm glad this is the only stage with ice physics. Well, okay. The only stage minus the actual, like, Temple of Water. There we go. Just gotta be patient and line that jump up properly, and that will not be a problem anymore. There we go. Just gotta walk forward a bit, and then also dash Get the full momentum going. There we go. Easy, no problem. There we go. And go. Might be safer to just buster that guy. There we go. That pause from healing scared the crap out of me. Okay. So I have charge attack, and I have the buster. I can. Need some more work on this boss. That's what I need to do. Okay. This pillar can be destroyed before she actually attacks with it. Just having trouble actually executing that. That's fine. That's fine. It just proves that I need the practice that I knew I needed. Alright. Let's try that again. I know those ice pillars can be destroyed. I'm trying to remember how did they destroy them fast enough to where she couldn't attack with them? Come on. There we go. Not that I mind spending more time with this music. But I do want to move on to the train eventually. That is the next mission we're doing. Okay. I was like, another one, please? There we go. There we go. Just got to get into the rhythm of it, and I actually got the one up this time. What do you know? There we go. There we go. Make sure to switch to Buster for certain enemies coming up. That's right. How am I going to handle the golem, though, without the chain rod? Maybe I need the chain rod until I get to that one point. Ah. Gotta love enemies whose sole purpose is to run into you and deal contact damage. My favorite. Ah, like that. I keep forgetting that guy's there. There we go. Oh my gosh, what the? Oh my gosh, I was frozen so he dealt contact damage to me twice. That's so dumb. Like, you'd figure the contact damage would at least break me out of the ice, but no. Yeah. Ah. Come on, come on. Alright. The transfer cycle in this game's pretty long. Like, in 0-1, you hit begin mission and it loaded up pretty quick, but this game tries to be a little more dramatic about it. And I would say that it succeeds at being dramatic only by succeeding in being much, much slower as well. Oh, what? Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Nice. Got the turn back slash. Missed that. Damage. Damage. Oh, these stupid vents. At least getting frozen like that doesn't actually deal damage. It just freezes you in place. Bad positioning. Oh my gosh, it happened again. Stupid vents. Such a pain. Doing this stage with no enhancements of any kind is just rough. But once I get past this, the train stage is far less annoying. Like, this is... Despite having some of the best music in the game, this stage probably has, like, the worst... is probably one of the worst stages in the game, just because of the ice physics. The train stage likes to spam enemies all over you. But at least that's tolerable if you know where they are. This can kill you even if you know where everything is. Much smoother. That was much better. Much better than last time. There we go. Now see, that's what I want to see besides that one hit there. That's what I want to see every time. That was how I want it to go. Now, can we make it around all these guys without any grief? Stupid freezing thing again. Oh, I forgot he was there again. Oh, that guy right there. I keep jumping down to hit this computer, and I forget that that guy's there every time. And now, this is gonna get in my way. There we go. Oh, I could have done better. All right. Almost had that guy without any damage. There we go. Go. So far, so good. Should have grabbed that health refill, though. Would have been certainly very nice to have. Oh, man. Now, here we go. I need to have a better answer for this guy. I'm not sure what to do about him, though. I mean, I guess charge attack him. But depending on what pattern he gives me, that's not always safe to do. See? Those ice things, they just kind of come out. They just sort of pop out, and like the sprites are huge. So there's not any time to like avoid them. mean, I can Buster him, but the problem with Bustering him is that if he dashes forward, there's no way to avoid damage. So it's like, no way to avoid it one way and no way to avoid it another way. I think the Chain Rod actually is going to be the solution there. It's just awkward to do the diagonal attack. And then, of course, there's the drop rate. I'm dying a lot from enemies hitting me a bunch. Because the drop rate for health in this game's much lower than it is in 0-1. Or at least it certainly feels that way. There's a bunch of E-crystals right there. There's my Cyber Elf. Yeah, 5 enemies down, not 1 health container. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's, okay, there's finally 1. Ah, tried to double back for that one. Didn't quite work. There's some right there. What do you know? Determined only to give me that. I mean, I guess I could use my sub-tank now that I think about it. But determined only to give me health when I don't need it, it seems. There we go. That guy's there again. Oh my gosh. I remembered, and then I finally remember that one enemy is there, and then get owned anyway because of getting frozen. There we go. Kill that guy without taking any hits. Green water. Can't see very well. Oh, that guy's there. Okay. Chain Rod, I think, is answer. I do have sub-tank energy if I need it. Okay. Actually, looks like 2 charge shots will do it. Okay, never mind then. Now for the actual hard part. And whoop. This is where I'm going to want to switch to Buster, so I can hit these 2 from afar without them causing me any problems. There we go. There we go. Ah, yeah, if I had remembered about that guy, would have been perfect. Every time that healing scares me because it pauses, and I'm like, did I get the dash jump or not? Just gotta not take damage. That's what it is. Just gotta get good. Clearly. Just a few of these. Not quite. Oh my gosh. Swear this thing. Let me get up there. There we go. Spiked wall there to punish people who move too quick. Alright. We're past all the spikes now. Finally boss time. Alrighty. this time, we're gonna play it safe. Well, tried playing it safe. Gotta love a boss whose greatest strength is its ability to deal contact damage. Okay. Without fire element, we can't stun this boss, so I just need to get better, is all it is. I'm trying to figure out the distance. Because there's certain, like, you want to be at a certain distance from the boss. So that you can... So that you can actually do things. How? How does the guy I saw running this actually deal with this? Like, I'm able to hit that. No, I think it's time I went back to my old strategy here. I'm trying to saber this boss because I saw someone do it very quickly with the saber and no element. I'm gonna stop trying that now. Because clearly, that strategy is just not working. This area would be covered in ice if we hadn't destroyed those computers and stuff. So I'm just gonna do the strategy that I know actually works. Oh, how convenient. There we go. Kill the top of that thing. And we can just do like this all day. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buster this boss instead of trying to saber it. That's just not working. Also, 66 enemies was not enough. Wow. Okay. Obviously too much damage. I'm not worried about the damage. I'm worried about how did I get not enough enemies? Yikes. We did get the EX skill. Also, I did not awaken the form. What? Double check that. Kill 20 enemies with dashing Z-Saber / okay. Interesting. I didn't kill 20 enemies that way? That's weird. I thought I did. Yeah, this polar bear boss. Oh, yeah, you remember El Piso, this guy? Yeah. This guy is an idiot. There's just no other way to describe it. Yeah. Okay. Focus. I'm gonna beat this boss. And I'm gonna get that form unlock. And I think I know what I can do to fix this. To fix the enemy numbers and everything. Maybe. I have an idea. It might even help me get the active form unlocked, possibly. Just gotta experiment a tiny bit. I'm gonna experiment on those fish in the beginning. Because if I can get some dash kills off the fish, maybe that would be enough. So, like this again to get the cyber elf, and then is it possible if I just go along the bottom here, do these fish just line themselves up properly? No, not quite. But yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage for doing this because the fish are annoying. I feel like there's a better place for this. Let's see. Right here and then back. Where's the ideal spot? Where's the ideal spot to stand in? That's what I want to know. Like, this is giving me a lot of dash kills, so I can't complain. Maybe, okay, hold on. If I can get this game into some kind of loop that I can exploit. Ooh. Now, if I could get that every time. How did I get this to happen? Oh, now it's not there anymore. What? Gotta be patient. Patience is key here. Oh my gosh, yeah, these fish right here. They've got my number. Now down here, we can't really do that because of the spikes. Spikes down here, so that's not gonna work very well. It's a great way to get dash, like, jump kills, but I need dash kills. I think my other farming spot was actually more efficient, more likely to produce results. I just need to do it more. All right. All right. Let's see if I can get through this a little faster. I'm gonna skip some enemies and just grind them at the end instead. Because that was another thing. Our mission time was way too long. And not just because of the retries either. I need a pattern for this stage. Gonna skip these guys, do like that, just gonna move as quickly as possible, save as much time as I can. As much time as I can. Immediately gets frozen twice. I wonder if I should even be killing these guys, honestly. Oh, come on. These things suck. These cannon enemies. Urgh! And I keep forgetting about this guy. Over and over. Oh my gosh, trying to be quick, and you know what happens? I get frozen more often than I've ever been frozen. Amazing. And of course, no health pickups now. Game couldn't possibly do that. Come on. That's just cheap. Alright. But at least I have a better way of dealing with this guy now. eventually when he stops attacking. There we go. He'll have an opening. Oh, Cyber Elf is always over there, huh? Okay. Sure thing, game. Uh-oh. Nope, don't want to slide through the door yet. There we go. Need Buster. Ugh. Need Buster. There we go. Now it gives me health. That was frighteningly close. Alright. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop, that wasn't 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus whatever I've got now. That should be good if I can get up here. Oh my gosh. I need to... Where's the perfect place to jump for this? There we go. Okay. Boy, that does not seem right. That does not seem like the right place to jump for that, but it is. There we go. Did it again. Why? No, I didn't have enough momentum. I didn't wait late enough in the dash. Yeah, Foopy. These names. Cyber Elf names. Gosh, it's so silly. And I can't climb up this wall either because of the ice. Gosh. Ice sucks so much. It's just crazy. Why did they think this was a good idea? Also, I'll bet I know why I didn't awaken the form last time. Because they expect me to... Because they... If you die, it resets your counter, I'll bet. Again. Where's the perfect place to jump? Three lines away, I think? Hold on, if I can get into the right spot. These guys are positioned exactly so. There we go. That jump. This. Oh my gosh. Ice physics suck. Alright. Just more practice at the boss, and then I swear if I can just do one run of this that isn't marred by some mistake, I'll be satisfied. Aw, oh, crap. Not good enough. Ah. I wasn't thinking. There we go. See, easy, boss. If I just buster it. Obviously, that was no good. I got plenty of enemies this time. And awoke the form. Okay. But that's still an awful score. Obviously, way too slow. Too much damage. This game's just way more technical than 0-1. But at least I'm starting to get a pattern for it. It's just a matter of actually getting through it in one piece. Okay. Ah, stupid fish. There we go. Trying to be faster if possible. I liked the way that went. That was nice too. Oh yeah, forgot. I wonder if I should skip these guys as well. Like these guys, I wonder if it's worth it. If when I can just farm at the end and it'll be faster. These guys, I'm gonna kill them just because they're in my way. Nice try. I actually remembered this time. Finally. Again, I swear I'm pressing dash and jump and it's just not doing it. There we go. I swear I pressed it. This game's a little finicky about when it will accept the dash button command. There we go. Got lucky those two icicles didn't hit me. Game. There we go. Switch to Buster for sub-weapon. That's also 1. That's 2. Gosh, I hate the amount of momentum you have to get for this jump. There we go. That's 3, by the way. And that's 4. We go inward to the grinding area now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus the 4 from earlier makes 20. So we'll kill this, get an extra one. We'll get 2 more. Why? Why wasn't that enough? Not enough dash, I guess. Oh my gosh, I hate these spikes so much. Well, now I have more than enough. Again, I have to do this in one run. That's the problem. The retry is gonna put me back so far, I can't get a decent score anymore. I swear these stupid spikes are the only thing. That and picking up any health there. And that's that, and of course it's the last spike pit too. It's the last spike pit. It would be. Also, I missed one. I missed one of the computers. There's ice on the floor. Well, it's because of the retry. It's just frustrating that you have to do the grinding and then not mess up before, like, you have to not mess up after the grinding is done, not before it. This is why I'm tempted to just accept an A rank and not need S rank on everything. Missions like this, where even if you play good, you might still make one mistake and be punished with instant death for it. 0-2 does that a lot more than 0-1 does. Mistakes are punishable by instantaneous and completely unfair deaths. Really wish I had my spin slash right now. There we go. There we go. Relatively smooth there. Not too bad. And I would have accounted for that guy if I hadn't been frozen. Huh? Oh, okay. Could have been worse. There we go. It's just ice. Can't dash jump off of that. Remember that. All right. There we go. If we get lucky on his pattern, we can just kill him right away. It's always good to know. Just get this out of the way. Yeah, you're gonna see me collecting Foopy a lot. This part always seems to get me. So that's 3. Alright, just 1 second. wasn't confident in that. Dang it! Oh, why? It's because, I swear, it must be picking up a healing item. Picking up any healing items will cause you to lose momentum, I swear. That's so stupid. I thought I had enough. Every single one of these jumps is so freaking precise. Like, if this were literally any other mission, I swear I'd be done by now. Come on. I hate, again, how much cutscene we have to sit through for this. 0-1 was definitely, again, faster on the reload. Oh my gosh. Throw that enemy right in my face. Zero's face is too pretty, doesn't deal damage, but these guys were made ugly so that they would deal damage on contact, I guess. I don't know. This ice just doesn't even. There we go. It's not even fun. Come on. Get caught by the trap. See what? Oh my gosh. Can't do a full jump, can't do a long short jump. That's just dumb. Come on, game. Give me something. No. Get the Cyber Elf, thank you. I've collected a lot of Foopies. A lot of them. A lot more than I would care to admit. Cannot get over there. Also, the Buster Shot cleared the computer out. I don't actually have to make that jump. Wow. I didn't even think of that. Alright. Well, that's cool to know. That I don't actually have to make that jump. Few more, and we should be on our way. Made that jump in one go, that's excellent. I'm not a Buster sub-weapon here. There we go. Made that in one go. Okay, so if I don't fail to the boss, then we may just have it, finally. Okay. Finally. That should be it. Oh, come on. Of course. Why did it work that time and not the other time? Taking off the top. I refuse to die here. There we go. That should at least be over 90, right? Nice. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's a 93. And see, 93, and it's an A rank, but not an S rank. Ice Chip, captured EX skill, and got active form. Excellent. I'll take that. Ugh, what a pain. I am not looking forward to that mission. It's almost like that desert escort mission in the first game, where it's just so long. And like, if you make one mistake on the escort after all the work of going through the stage, beating the boss, you then have to escort the guy back. And if you make one mistake, you basically can't get S rank. Finally. Come back to that. Yeah, I definitely don't want to come back to that stage. Not today. I'll practice more later. So we have our ice element, and we have the Buster here. So now we can palette swap to orange. From red to a light gray, now to orange 0. And by the power of our new palette swap, we can do the spin slash, finally. Thank goodness. I'm curious about the guy's story. We also have the EX skill now, which basically splits up into 3 when it hits something. Oh, no, he's got the same story again. Huh. Interesting. Maybe after the next wave. All right, El Piso. So next up, we finally have an element. So now we can start stunning things. So, Panther Flowclaws is next. And the next form we need to unlock is the X form. So we have lots of enemies we need to kill with the Buster. In fact, 50 enemies with the Buster Shot. So I'll just take that. I'm going to remember to turn on the EX skill, because it's really useful. these guys come in just low enough. There we go. Dang. Gotta remember how this stage flows, how it works. Sometimes they just come at me head on, other times they're dropped by those yellow things. Urgh, it's frustrating. And there's this nonsense. It's an excellent reason to want the coverage of the active form, is what it is. Ah, whoops. Dang it. Oh well. There are a lot of these yellow guys. And these guys are the same ones that were carrying the logs across the pit in the factory of the first game. So it is very much therapeutic to finally be able to come back and kill those guys. But I need to do better at the stage itself. Panther himself shouldn't be too hard. Panther's one of my favorite bosses. He just sounds cool. It's just his stage. I need to work on the exact pattern for his stage. Whoa. Actually, this is probably what I should be doing to farm. Would it be easier without the EX skill right now? Yeah, it would be. Kills a lot more enemies that way. Oh my gosh. That jump right there is impossible to make without knowing that that enemy is going to be right there. Oh my gosh, how? How was I supposed to know that was coming? That guy can survive the... Wow, I didn't know there was an enemy that could survive the train doing its thing. Or the railway things we pass under. I don't even know what they are. The arches we pass under, I guess. Just calmly stand right around here. Get hit a bunch. Come on. I could use a sub-tank here, but honestly, if I can't do this without a sub-tank, then I'm not gonna get a decent rank anyway. I need more practice at it. There we go. Perfect. Now to die to something, any random number, anything random here, any number of random things. Blah, English. E-crystals everywhere. I need health desperately, but what does the game give? E-crystals. You have no HP. You must need E-crystals. Okay. The boss shouldn't be a problem, though. Ah. Shouldn't be a problem. Much of a problem. Anyway. Oh, come on. That's just dirty. Oh, come on. Ah, all right. So I usually saber him. I wonder if that'll go better. Bustering him is not my normal pattern. Ugh. Don't get falcon kicked. Oh, that's bad. You can get crushed in the train. I wondered, does the saber do more damage than the buster? There's no way that's a good score anyway. Does the saber just do more damage than buster? That's... Boy, that's weird, if that's the case. But it sure felt like that needed less hits. Of course, then again, it could be the old P shot is faster than charge shot. Yeah, initially it looks like the P shot is actually slightly faster at first, like when it comes out. So the P shot hits him in the bust and triggers his invincibility when the big shot doesn't. That would be so dumb. Either way, I feel more comfortable with the saber anyhow. EX skill isn't really super helpful in this particular instance. Or at least it hasn't seemed to be helpful. Because I was holding the B button to charge for some reason. What do you think of the Zero series, Avalon? You think when you get a Switch, you might want to purchase the Zero ZX collection? Or is Mega Man not your thing? Aha! I mean, at least I can get 4 enemies for basically free. Real easy right there. Just dash back and forth and farm lots and lots of baddies. 4 a trip, so... Made a couple trips now, so I figure we should have pretty close to 50 enemies now. That should be enough. Ah! Dang it. Just gotta learn, I've gotta learn the timings for when they come. So I can't afford to be too slow about this. So I'm sure a mission like this, where it's basically just a straight line of dashing, probably has this tight time requirement to get 50 enemies with the Buster here. This is kind of the ideal stage to do it in, so... Okay. First jump, spike enemy. There we go. Fire shot before you do that one. There's 4 more spread out enemies over there. Aha! Gotcha. Knew that was coming. So yeah, level 2 charge shot will not kill these guys. Or will it? Can't really tell. Okay. Yeah, we're using the saber on all that. That's way more stable. But the guide I brought up used the Buster, so I figured I would try it at least once to see how it goes. Yeah, that didn't work. That's all I got to say to that. That didn't work. However, I do think I found maybe a better farming spot. Maybe. One that'll give me enemies on both sides to kill, perhaps? That one car with the 4 enemies on top that are more spread out would make a better place to get kills, because then I can kill one, turn around, kill the other one on the other side, and then just go back and forth and get a kill quickly on each side. Maybe. If they respawn correctly, and I can get the right position. And that would actually really accelerate how quickly I can get kills. Second car there. Shoot high. Where that guy? This right here. This is what I'm talking about. If I can kill this, kill that, yeah. Back and forth like this is perfect. This is what I want to see. Because now look how fast I'm getting the kills. Here we go. need 50 kills, so we need to get a lot. So this should be enough right about there. Ah, should have known to shoot there. But this time we're just sticking to saber slashing. Not gonna waste time trying to do fancy tricks that don't work. Or at least not for me, they don't. Here we go. Too early. Okay. So, question. Does the Buster deal less damage than the Saber? Okay. Saw how much that did. It's about a fourth. And that was about a third. What? Oh my gosh, okay. Well, no, this just gives me a chance to compare more closely anyway. 'Cause if the Saber really is stronger, I'm just gonna Saber this guy all the time. Come on. There we go. No? Was that the same amount? Huh. No longer sure. Of course, what's really, yeah, I'm spending too much time measuring and not enough time attacking. Oh my gosh. I hit him, the ice came on him like he was getting stunned, but he was in mid-attack, so he couldn't be knocked out of it. Which is kind of unusual, actually, because it normally knocks them out of their attacks. I actually beat him no problem first time. Now suddenly I'm having issues with him, because he's jumping around a lot. Okay. 50 kills with the Buster is really what's killing it here. It's so much grinding. Basically gonna have to count cars here. The train cars in order to make sure I've timed each attack perfectly. High, middle, or low, yeah. Oh, I got the yellow thing carrying it. Got to jump over that thing. Oh, here we go. Get into a nice rhythm here. And that's 20 enemies now. Working on 30. Should be. Just a few more. Mm-hmm. 40. Alright. That should be just about enough. Yellow machines will not give you a break if you miss one. Oh my. Like that. They'll just keep on coming. Find it best to take my finger off the dash button for this, because dashing generally isn't a smart move here. You'll go too far. You'll stay pretty close to the center line, and just do this until they're all gone. Also, I forgot about that Cyber Elf. Good thing I saw it. I mean, I could have easily just come back for it, but why come back for something when you don't have to? Oh, come on. There we go. First he doesn't come very far, then he comes not far enough. And I forgot that this form doesn't have combos. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Sub-tank saving me again. Got a 91. It was too slow. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's to be expected. Grinding out the X form. Yeah. Gonna practice that mission a little more on my own time later. Alright, but we got the X form unlocked. Which gives us a better buster shot. And we're blue, which is the best part. Palette swapping to blue. Even in the menus, we're blue. I love it. So here's where things get a little tricky. I'm actually going to make a second save file for this. So our next form that we need to unlock is the erase form. The eraser form is a pink form, so that should make you happy, Avalon. And it's actually super useful too, because our saber and shield can just stop bullets in midair instead of them still hitting us when we slash at them. So it's the Jedi form, basically. We block bullets. To unlock it, all we have to do is use the shield boomerang's reflectability to reflect 30 shots. Which actually isn't that bad. It's actually a really easy requirement to meet because these guys shoot 3 bullets each. 1, 2, 3. So just killing a couple of these guys with their own bullets is enough to get that requirement out of here. So this stage has some really awesome music. And now's the time for my little strategy here. So I actually want to bait one up here and then do that. There we go. Nice, easy way to get the alternate path here. Actually came up with that one myself and didn't need the guide for it. Go. So many things happening at once. kill the crab boss. And we beat up the reactor here. That's the best reactor to beat up, too. Because that one... that particular reactor has the vents that are really near to each other, and that affects the boss fight rather significantly. Oh, maybe yeah. That's not gonna work out, is it? Okay, I need to stop charging. Maybe I was supposed to go the other way. Remember this little mini game? Well, Panther's ability sort of cheats this pretty hard. Well, you know, when it actually works. Oops. No, I missed a few. Oh well. Not too worried about it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.